So here are these 4 simple steps, because sometimes we tend to make some mistakes. Directly we come to step 2, or we directly jump to step 3. So if you follow these guide in a very stepwise manner, I think it's surely gonna help you all.
Step 1, Casual Reading.
So step 1 is just casual reading. Casual reading, what you do, you're just getting familiar with the topic or the chapter. You're just going through it. You're not putting any pressure on your brain that you're supposed to remember this, or you're supposed to remember this and you're supposed to by heart this or memorize this. No, you're just reading it. The main aim of this step is to understand what's there in the chapter, and where do you have to focus.
So, let's take a very easy topic. Okay, so this is a chapter on cell. You're going to just read it. Okay, all the living things are composed of cells. Single cell, smallest unit, has all the characteristics of life. Just reading is general characteristics of cell, needs nutrition, oxygen, produces its own energy, then carbon dioxide is eliminated, maintains the medium, immediate response to entry of invaders, reproduces by division. There are some exceptions like neuron which do not reproduce. Then tissue, what are tissues? Group of cells, there are primary tissues. So now till here you have understood what is this all about.
Step 2, Highlight. Highlight or mark important words and sentences.
Highlighting the important points. Highlighting, how to highlight, I have spoken in the previous video, so you can have a look at it.
Now we'll start highlighting because we have read. So, okay. So what's the important thing? You need to know that all living things composed of cells. So I skipped the because not required. Then single cell, smallest unit, all characteristics of life. Then what is cell? So this you're going to this you're going to highlight fully, because what is this? This is a definition. What is cell? So you can write what is the definition. Then general characteristics, nutrition, oxygen. Just mark these very simple important points. Own energy necessary, eliminates carbon dioxide, other metabolic waste, medium, then immediate response to entry of invaders, reproduces by division. So you understood how we highlight. So this is which step? This is step number 2.
Step 3, Actual Reading 1. Read highlighted text properly.
Just go through all the things you have highlighted, just try to fit it in your brains, like what I've highlighted, what's important. Okay, just try to recap that.
So just go through what you have highlighted, like all living things are composed of cells, single cells, smallest unit, all characteristics of life. Cell is defined as a structural and functional unit of the living body. So how we are going to try to understand this? So all the living things are composed.
Step 4, Actual Reading 2. Pay thorough attention to what you read and also memorize.
Step 4 is the last step. You're going to study it thoroughly. Whatever you have marked, everything, just try to memorize whatever you need. Try to understand the concept, and you're supposed to study it properly, means properly. So there are these auditory learners. Auditory learners, they will be reading it aloud and understanding stuff. If you see visual learners, you will be just reading silently. You don't even know they're studying. So these are visual learners. Then you have kinesthetic learners, who will be roaming around the entire room and they'll be studying. Basically, they can't sit at one place and study. So, however you study, but you have to study it properly. This is step 4. So these are the 4 steps you have to follow.
If this video has been of any help to y'all, do like, share, subscribe to my channel, The Reflective Studio.